think a lot of people think that black men are angry and, you know, lack control of their emotions. But actually, as black men, we really just go through a lot. And so, in those times where we are blowing up, or y'all seeing these big reactions, that's really coming from something that's been building up for a while, you know? And so you see how a lot of people, they have these huge reactions that seeming like something even so simple, but it's like, you know, you don't realize that we go through a lot. We got to fight every day, you know, to have a peaceful life, you know. To have a peaceful life is a fight. And if you don't fight, you're just going to get beat down. That's kind of how it is.
Well, like it'll never like get the proper help that we so-called need for our mental health.
What is something that you do for your mental health?
Suck it up and deal with it. Honestly.
I mean, I love to play basketball all the time. Basketball, drawing, watching basketball, all stuff like that. But definitely playing basketball is top one.
Casa Recovery, located in Orange County, California, lists 6 stages through the mental health recovery process: acceptance, insight, action, self-esteem, healing, and meaning. I think there are 7 stages. I think there's a stage before all of that. I think the stage is called limbo. It's important because it's the stage before acceptance. It's a state of extreme denial, extreme self-destructiveness, and it's rooted in your subconscious, and we trap ourselves in it. It's also a state of ignorance, regret, fear, neglect, and numbness. Based upon everything that I told you, what stage do you think you're on?
Respectfully, I ain't in any of them. I'm just going with the flow. I'm not worried about getting better mentally. That's not really a thing in my eyes. I don't think that's a real thing. I think you can know that you're feeling bad and choose to do something, and if it don't work, you keep trying until you find something, or you just suck it up.
So like the limbo stage, you're saying kind of like you just kind of like walking, not like trying to, yeah, I guess around there what you was talking about, that kind of describes like that middle point where you just trying to get through it, and like you're kind of going through things where it's like it's not really there, but it's like still like you feel like, you know, it's kind of hard to explain, like, you know what I'm saying, like you just put in that, when it's described, you know that's the type of spot, because you can be in that spot in just relationships. It's not just with just your mental health, like that can be with all different types of relationships, and the mental health that comes with those relationships. It's not just one set feeling.
What is one thing you wish you could tell 14-year-old you right now?
It only gets worse. For real. I always thought shit was gonna get better. Like if I just did it, like if I stayed diligent to what I felt as if what was supposed to happen, it would all happen. But it just didn't. It just didn't happen the way, or things didn't happen the way I feel like it should have. And life is not easy, and I learned that the hard way. I learned that at a very young age, and I always thought over time it would get easier, but shit, it don't get easy at all.
Stop stressing about shit for real. Cause I feel like I stress about a lot of shit that just did not need to be stressed about. And it's like if I could go back, I'd be like, bro, just chill. Cause all this shit, eventually all of it's gonna work out, because if it doesn't work out, then it's not the end of it. Like it's gonna keep going until it gets straight. So definitely not to just get stuck on shit that don't need to be get stuck on. Like shit just gonna pass over. It seems like because you're 14 that is gonna be like something forever, but shit always just passes.